Hello there, and welcome to the Hugh Hattrick channel and a quick guide for this week's GT7 time trial. Now we're at Brands Hatch Indy in the go-kart, which is great fun. You've got lots of gears, you've got lots of oversteer. So my tips would be is to back off early enough and then throttle through the corners and make it nice and smooth. And you can use traction control. I would use it on number one, that's what I did, and I managed to get a time that was roughly 1.66% within the goal. So hopefully if you watch this you'll be able to learn how to do it. But it is I would say it's quite a tricky time trial, but it's well worth doing. It's good fun. So let's get into the lap. So we're coming into the first, onto the start finish straight. This thing keeps snapping back on me, so we wait till the one board. Why is it going backwards? We'll try it again. We wait till the one board. Oh, it's a great video edit. Here we go. So we're just starting to turn and just starting to back off a bit. I will show you here exactly. Here we are. It should be coming on there. We're just backing off now, turning in, trying to get that apex, but then keep your foot on the throttle. You have to back off a little bit, but then by having your foot on the throttle, it will come through. Braking nice and early, down into third gear. You brake at the one board for the hairpin. Now down the hill. Don't go too far out on the right curb here, because that will just draw the car out and you'll never get round it. It will just understeer. And again, if you turn too early and take some of the grass, then that will just again make you go out onto the curbs and you could well oversteer. So a little bit of braking, kind of almost hovering over the brake as you accelerate to try and keep the throttle on as much as you can so you get a good exit. And keep it nice and tight, but don't go into the curb, because that will actually do it. Now we're coming over to the left, down to the right, down into fourth gear, trying to maximise. You'll feel the grip there. It will kind of fight against you, but as long as you don't do too much throttle, you should be able to stay straight and the car won't oversteer. Let's do it again because it's such a quick lap here. There we go. So we're coming up to the one. We just bring the car in, a little bit of backing off and then back on the throttle. And then up the hill. I'm in sixth gear here, go down into fourth, then into third, and try and keep it smooth, try and keep it close to the apex. It could have been a bit closer. If you go too tight though, the car will oversteer when you accelerate out. Not too far out on the right to get a bit of curb on the left, and then straight flat onto the next curb and then onto the road. Keeping it fairly tight round to the left, but avoiding the curb, and then trying to go over to the left, down into fourth, match the grip that you have, to get a nice early acceleration over the hill and then on to the start, finish straight, keeping as close as you can to the white line, and this will get us a 49.804, which is about halfway through a goal, so well into the gold sectors. So let me know what you think. It's a good fun lap time. I enjoyed this week's time trial. It's good to see you all. I hope you're all well and having a lovely week, and stay in touch, subscribe. Take care. Bye just now. See you next week.